hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Altizia. Welcome in. We're starting soon. We just have a couple of ads for the first part of the stream just to get that sorted and out of the way. And hello to MT. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. We're gonna be having some demo games today. From the Buwan Wika celebration last week, since I wasn't really able to do those those kinds of games. So yeah, I'm just trying to get through them as much as I can. So it's another story game that we're gonna be voicing, and it's gonna be great because I think there's a lot of characters, and I have no idea how we're gonna be doing that. So it's gonna be an interesting thing, I guess. So it's story time again, and it's called Merry Crisis. It's just a demo, so it's gonna be very short. It's gonna be very short, and I don't really wanna go through most of the routes if that's like a thing. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, da-da-da. Yeah. So let's wait for the ads to go through, and then we can go and say hi to everybody. We can chit chat for a little bit and talk about, I don't know, about stuff. Also, I need to make sure that when I speak, the mic is a little bit farther away from my face, because I think looking back at the streams that I have, there's a lot of close-ups, and it's just really annoying to me. I don't know how to fix that. I feel like if I could just fix my gain and stuff like that, I think that's gonna help out. So it's still trial and error because this mic is fairly new. So yeah. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Give me 2 minutes, I think, based on the ads and shenanigans, and we can chit chat. Yippee! Thank you guys for your patience again, and I hope y'all are doing well. So see you in a bit. Also, I feel like I need to turn on the lights. Oh my gosh, I need to turn on the lights because it doesn't track my mouth movement if I leave it on. Okie doke, so we're gonna be doing some indie games today. Let's go say hi to people. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Hi, Audrey, Bunny. Oh my god, wait. Banoy. Banoy, not Bagoy. Oh my gosh. I really thought that your name was Bagoy because of Kawa. Hello, Freedom. Welcome to the stream. I know you're hunting. Are you hunting? Are you hunting in World again? And hello to Eva, hello to MG, hello to Altizia. So today we're gonna be having some in games. We're gonna be doing voices. We're gonna be doing voice. I don't know how to voice guy characters, unfortunately. I think there's some guy characters here. I'm just I guess this is all. This is gonna be our voice for that. Fuck, I don't know, guys. I'm just here. So the reason why we're doing this week, because it was supposed to be last week. And I didn't have the time. I didn't have the time last week because we had the IRL event, Oshicon. So I had to like put focus in that and do all the pub mats and everything and all the the preparations for it. So I wasn't really able to stream. Plus I was trying to conserve energy. I feel really bad about this kasi nga it was supposed to be last week. But anyways, Bonang Wika naman is the entire month, question mark, of the Philippines. So hence, therefore, yeah. So how is everybody today? Welcome, welcome to the stream. Still our same outfit. I was like thinking, should I change my outfit? Pero hindi. It's the Bonang Wika outfit still. So no Overwatch today. We are marked safe from Overwatch today, guys, unless because I know I'm gonna take a break a little bit in between because of dinner. I know dinner is happening in like an hour ish, an hour point five. Tama ba yun? An hour point five, and then afterwards we're continuing the demo if ever, and then afterwards I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I don't know. Maybe I should just fight Arky. Anyways, but welcome in. Hello, KG. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. How are you guys? How are you all? Just fine. Is it Wednesday? Wait, hold on. It is. It is Wednesday. I like how you can see it from. I like how you can see it from here. It is Wednesday. It's hard. It's hard to like figure out the days if you're on vacation. May I just say? Because currently, I'm on vacation. And it's been 33 days, not even 40. It's been 33 days since I resigned from my job. So I woke up today and I went to the VC with MC nga kanina and I was just like, "Hi, good morning." It wasn't morning, it was afternoon. "Hi, good morning." And I told MC, I want to find a job. I'm getting bored. And he was like, "Wait, what do you mean? You're not even done with your vacation." Hello, Haxer Kid. Welcome to the stream. Imagine streaming at 6 p.m. I don't stream at this hour. I know, I don't stream at this hour, but I have the energy. Plus, I may have to adjust the schedule kasi Kat has 7 a.m. work na, so she has to sleep a little bit earlier. So we can't really start stream at 9 p.m. Unless she doesn't have work the next day. I don't know how that's gonna work. Let's see. I don't feel comfy with streaming less than 2 hours because it's very, very weird. Disgusting can't be me with my 2 p.m. stream earlier. Oo nga, nag-stream ka nga ng 2 p.m. kanina, what the heck? So yeah, Piadsim, Hexer Kid, KG, all the people I know, Freedom. I think Bagoy doesn't know that I resigned, question mark. Pero I was like, so I woke up today, I went to the VC, this MG was there, and I was like, "MG, I want to find a job, I'm getting bored." Like, and he was like, "You're not even done with your vacation." It's like, "You're not even done with your vacation. It's not even 40 days yet." And I'm like, "I know." I've been playing games the past few. I've been going outside. I've just been resting, but I'm getting bored. I need the thrill of death. I need the thrill of death and dying and the pressure, and I'm just like, holy shit. Oh my god. So I don't know, guys. I should stop. I really should stop. People, please tell me not to find a job yet, please. I need you. I need you guys. I need you guys to tell me not to get a job yet because it's not time. It's not time. It's not time yet. I need to like shut the fuck up and sit there and play games and just be time to pick up Elden Ring. I don't want to pick up Elden Ring. Wait, you resigned. All the best for your next adventure. Oh yeah. Oh wait. So story time. Hello, Bagoy. Okay. So for the past few months, kasi I've been having existential crisis. Existential crisis. Wait. So context. So I have been 12 years in the advertising industry. Please add me on LinkedIn. We can be LinkedIn friends. So I've been working in the advertising industry of the Philippines for the past 12 years, maybe going on 13 now. So I started out as graphic designer and then art director to senior art director to associate creative director. So when I got the job, like basically advertising is very very stamina based. It's very very stamina based, and there's a lot of things that you have to do in order to go up in it. Think of it as like a how do you say that? Um a popularity contest, but for your work. And your work has to win so many awards. You have to do good work all the time. You have to deliver to client all the time. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. And when I was starting out, I was very very obsessed with going up the ladder because it's you know it's like ranked. It's like ranked. I wanted to be the very best. I wanted to be like an art director by the age of like 20, 24 or something like that. I want to be a creative director by the age of 25, and I want to win awards. And I want to be recognized as one of the art directors at the TD, ano yun? The directors club, the art directors club or something like that. 30 under 30. There was a thing like that. And there was a lot of people I looked up to in the field who would like win a lot of awards, who would really go up their career ladder. Like one of them is Jessica Walsh, actually one of the best. She became creative director at age 25 and was able to have her own like co-founding agency thingy at around that age as well. So I was just like, I want to be like that. I want to be like that. I want to be crazy. So the past few years, like I would say the first 5 years, I was very very hungry for winning. Winning ain't everything, guys. Like I was winning left and right. It's not the top is not a great place to be. Like may I just say there's nothing there. There's nothing there but empty air. It's not worth it. Like I can't believe I was so tired of winning. Oh my fucking god. Um so yeah, it's that kind of industry where you're only as good as quote unquote your next award. So if you win something, you have to win the next thing. And if you win the next thing, you have to win the next thing. And you also have to be a jury. You also have to be this, and that. So it was very, very tiring after a while. Which is why when it comes to like content creation, right? I always say this is just a hobby. I don't want it to be anything else. I don't want to be like popular or some shit like that. I don't know. I just don't want to be. I don't want this to be some sort of like weird competition and whatnot. It's just here. It's just here. It's just here. It's just here. Yeah. Whatever. If it exists, it exists, and whatever shenanigans. If we play Overwatch, we play Overwatch, and nothing we can do about that. So yeah, and it got to the point where okay, I swapped from one agency to the other, and I became like associate creative director. It was really great. It was what I dreamed of. Yeah, it was what I dreamed of. It was really nice. Um, I was making the branding, I was calling the shots, but it was so very very tiring, and it got to the point where there was so much responsibility that I have to do because I at this age, at this very very nice age of 34, Lamau, there are other things in life that are very very important. Like there's family. There's your significant other, there are your friends, there's also my community. Kasi I didn't really think when I was streaming I would have like a lot of people that not really responsible for, but I didn't realize that I would be surrounded by people, and it's something that I also have to take care of because these are really nice friendships. These are nice relationships with other people, and I don't want to give that up. So there's those kinds of things on top of like IRL friends that I do have to see from time to time, and also family. Like, and it's if you guys know Filipino family, there's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people. So it's like my grandparents on this one side, my aunts on this one side. So you have to like really like figure out how to balance these sorts of things. And I think it was in the very very first part of the year when I realized I can't stream as much anymore and I can't spend time with people anymore because I was busy with work. And on top of that, my family also has a printing business. that I can't really help out at. I mean, right now I'm not helping out with it yet because I'm on vacation, but I'll be doing that baka next month and stuff like that. But it's really something that requires time. It requires effort. It requires attention, and when I was looking back at my younger years, back when I was like in my 20s, I only had work. So I would be at the office like until 4 a.m., those kinds of things. And then I would go back to the office at 9 a.m. So I only have like a couple of hours of sleep, not even having time for me as a person, not even having time for hobbies because I also had weekends for working. It was really toxic. It was a toxic relationship with work way back when, and it was pre-pandemic too. So people didn't really have that kind of like work-life balance yet. It was in the 2016s, 2017s. It was really awful. It was very very awful. um Bagoy says, I can definitely relate in some ways. I was in food and beverage for years before moving into game operations. And sometimes you realize the ladder isn't everything. Wishing you a happier, less stressful next chapter. Thank you so much. Thank you, Banoy. I don't know what the next chapter is. And that's what I was trying to find out with the sabbatical. um because right now all I'm doing is basically trying to find myself, trying to like figure out my hobbies. So I've just been playing games. I've been doing like a lot of events, one of which was last weekend. It was last weekend with Oshicon. That was really really fun because it was mostly like a community thing as well, and I was very very happy. It was very busy, but I was happy. So like finding my footing in games was really really nice. We even got to talk on stage with fellow friendos in the community. It was really really great, and I was also like helping with the booth as well, with packing merch and whatnot. It was really nice. And then there was also a person who like drew us on stage. It was super super cute. So like, and on top of that, there's also the women in games stuff that I'm also doing like as an ambassador, because I'm also like trying to fix the pitch deck and my plans for the women in games stuff that we're gonna be doing for stream. So that's something I'm also doing on the side. So technically I'm kind of not really on vacation. It's mostly really trying to see what I want to do. And it's not necessarily related to my career, because I don't think this is going to I don't want it to translate into a career, guys. I really don't want it to translate. Like everything I do for games, I really don't want to translate into something for profit or for career. I just really want to make it clear. And if it gives me money, sure, but I'm not gonna like push for it. If ever like career really stays for graphic design and illustration and art direction, those kinds of things. I feel like it's gonna be still that. It's gonna be still that. But in terms of direction, it's probably not. I don't know if it's gonna be advertising still, because I do have plans of doing freelance. So that's my goal for the next couple of months. Because technically I'm still on vacation. I'm still on sabbatical. I call it sabbatical. So figuring it out. I'll be doing my BIR stuff September, around end of September, because if I do it now, I have to declare yung quarter 3, kasi technically end of September yung quarter 3. Start ng quarter 4 yung October, November, December's quarter 4. So better to like start ng quarter 4. So I have to like switch from ano yun, yung employed to self-employment. Like you have to do some papers for it. So I have to do that. Plus my sister already found like an accountant for me as well, so it's pretty great. So yeah, pay your taxes, guys. Pay your taxes, okay? Pay your taxes. You have to be a good citizen. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to be a good citizen, but you have to be. You have to be the example you wish the world to be. Like, oh my god, it's so hard, guys. Jesus, Jesus. Yeah, time with family. So Bagoy says, and hello bots, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello, welcome in. I like how you got into the career talks. Career talks first before heading over to games. So Banoy says, time with family, good relationships, and genuine friendships are worth so much more. Sounds like you've built a pretty meaningful life along the way. Yeah, because I guess it's like I was so obsessed with career way back when. And then it got to the point where I got sick. Like yung February, I got really sick because I was it's no fault of the company. It's just the nature of the job because it was also a startup. I got sick. And whenever I get sick, that's a sign I should step back. And on top of the physical sickness, I was also like mentally sick. TLDR. I guess like as a how do I explain this without like triggering people? I do have anxiety. It's treated. I take escitalopram. Yippee! I take meds for it. It was seeping through my meds, guys. It was seeping through my meds. My meds couldn't handle it. The 10 milligrams could not. Like I was like, okay, it's time to go. It's time to go. The meds cannot anymore. Like, okay, hasta la vista. Bye. I gotta go. Yeah, the 10 mg couldn't handle it, guys. It's antidepressants na. I cannot. I mean, yeah, it's been how many years na rin since I was like medicated. It's pretty great. Go to your therapist, guys. Go to your therapist. It's pretty great. So yeah, please yeah, please go therapy. It's pretty nice. I have to go through my therapy na rin. I need more prescription. Anyways. So yun. And hello Nuri, welcome to the stream. Welcome in. And hello Japs. I thought it was time to boot BG3 again to use your singing for boss fight. What am I, a bard? What am I, a bard? I could actually. I could. Oh my god, wait. You know what? That's a really fun character. Maybe for my D&D character, I should do a bard. A bard who cannot sing. Oh, that would be so fun. That would be so fun. Oh my god, that would be hilarious. And hello, Tinanin. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to Career Talk. What taxes? Oh my gosh, girl. Sa gagawin ko kasing freelance, it's going to be for companies. So you do have to have papers for it. You have to have papers for it. You have to do accounting kasi something contract. It's very tawag dito, it's very complicated. I had to ask my BIR friend, ano ba yung mga requirements dito? So, thankfully, they're helping me out sort yung mga required documents and stuff like that. Because for some reason, the Philippines doesn't have like a great process. Doesn't have a great process for taxes, guys. Ang bakit ng bansa natin? Bakit ganito? You know, in the States, it's easy to file taxes. You know, maybe if it was easier to file taxes, maybe people would actually pay taxes. I don't know. Instead of like lining up and doing whatever and not even knowing if it's the correct thing to do, it's insane to me. Like, so States, just file it. That's it. And I'm like, okay. You just fill out the form and then that's it. Digitally. Crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was concerned I need to do PhD. Hindi! Like, I think, I don't know. Kasi I don't, meron siyang threshold, right? Yun rin. It's not necessarily, like, even the same for people. Because, like, there's a threshold that's, like, not even that known. So it's like, okay, what do we do? There's a lot of things we don't know. It's so crazy. Oh my god, is that the owner of the tindahan ni Yan Tininin? Yes, very famous si Tininin. Guys, if you haven't followed Tininin, please go follow them. Bakit ano? Wait, bakit why is it follow what? What in the world? Ay, wait lang, teka lang. Mali yata yung ano ko. Tininin, hold. Okay, wait. Commands. Hold on. Pakita ko lang yung ginagawa ko. Okay, I think you guys can see this. Hold. There's something wrong with the shoutouts. Paano nga ba to? Fuck. Events. Twitch. Saan yung ano? Is it user channel intro? No, it's not. Saan yung shoutouts? I forgot, guys. I forgot. Wait. Stream start. Channel followed. No, it's not this. Highlighted message. Twitch? Hindi ba siya Twitch channel info? What is it? Saan na yung ano? Hold on. It's not the suspicious user. Besh. Saan yung mga shoutout? It's not followed. Twitch channel updated. It's not this. Subscribe. No. So saan siya? Huh. Fuck, dudes. I don't know. Hindi ko, wait. Too long. Too long. Hold. Which one is it? Fuck, wait. Wait, guys. Hold on. Your streamer is it's not highlighted intro. Hindi siya yung channel intro kasi walang command. Unless nasa users. Tinanin. Unless, oh my god, maybe it is sa users. Ito ba yun? It is! Okay, wait. Bakit ganito? Bakit ganyan? So, bakit ganun? Wait, I don't know what I'm doing. Teka. Hold on, Chotomate. I think this is the wrong one. Teka. Sino ba yung who's having the problem before? Si Freedom ba yun? Teka. Let me just copy paste. Twitch, send shoutout. Okay. Wait lang guys. I'm doing the shenanigans. Hold on. Sino pang gusto ng shoutout? Sino pang gusto ng shoutout? Magsabi na sa chat. Sino pa? Who wants shoutout? Sabihin na while I'm here. Because otherwise, I would forget. Tininin. Yun. Hihi. Okay, send shoutout Tininin. Tinin. Okay, it's Tininin Nokia sounds. Okay, wait. She's our leader. She is our Bayanihan leader who plays a lot of story-rich indie games as well as the founder of the PHTubers. Parang mali. Parang daming Hold on. Let me just revise. She is our indie games leader. Wait. She's leader na lang yan. She is our leader who plays a lot of story-rich indie games. Okay. Do check out her streams. Ayan. Save. Sino pang gusto? Sabihin nyo na! Sino pang gusto? Who else? Jeps? Meron na bang Jeps? Si Jeps meron na eh. I'm tired. I was meaning to ask how you do that every time I'm chatting. Oh, now you know. Gumagawa ko na lang ng title. Oh, yes. Okay. We have the people na. Sino pang walang shout out? Ouija has shout out. MG. Ayan. Add command. Add command. So this is how you do it. Okay, so mix it up right in. Okay, I like how. Okay, this is knowledge. Okay, you go to the user people. I'm saving this rin because I keep forgetting. So go to users, and then you go to your chosen victim. So in this case, it's MG. Okay, MG, wonderful person by the way, guys. Just go to options, custom entrance command, add command, and then you go to Twitch, and then you add it. You add the thing. Yeah, you add the thing. So ano ba yung pangalan ni MG dito? MChips? Pangalan mo dito. So yung shoutout, send shoutout. Pangalan ni MG. I'm MG ata. I'm MG. So, MG's name is I'm MG. Yan. And then you, okay na yan. And then you go to chat. I think. Chat message. Okay. Yeah, do you need mix it up open while live for it to be working? Yes. Kailangan mauna yung mix it up. Yeah. Kailangan mauna yung mix it up and then OBS. You always have to do that kasi I don't know. I actually don't know. I think something permissions. So ito, MG, cult leader MG is a wonderful person who is heard from the other side of the world. It's a wonderful person. They have no. Cult leader MG is a wonderful person. They love Overwatch. Question mark. Um, they love Overwatch. Their screams can be heard from Pluto. There you go. We can do that. We can do that. We'll fix it if MG complains. Oh my god, there you go. And then you just exit, and now when MC comes in to talk, maririnig na siya. Hihihihihihi. So that's how you do it, guys. That's how you do the shenanigans. Alright, alright. Be right back. Gotta practice something I saw on Twitter. Okay, dogs? Okay, dogs, thank you for the lurk. Mr. Jeps, I appreciate you. Sag PC can't handle multiple apps open. Actually, oo. Kasi, Mix It Up does a lot of, for some reason, it takes up a lot of RAM. Actually, mag-switch na ako to streamer bot super soon. I just haven't had the time and energy levels to actually do it. Kasi, yes, because, yeah, it's very heavy sa computer. Like, it's super heavy sa computer. I noticed it when, things would just start lagging when people start, like, parang yung mga people with the shoutouts, when they talk, it lags a little bit. And I'm just like, okay. Low-key amazed. Harris PC can handle it. Her CPU is so underpowered for all the shit she's doing for her stream. Hindi ko nga alam eh. You guys wanna see what I have? Okay, I have... I have V-Bridger. I have V-Bridger. I have VTube Studio. I have Shoes. I have Mix It Up. I have Discord. I have Steam. Yeah. Anyways, one day her PC will just magically explode and will call me on my personal number just to say she smells smoke from her PC. Oo nga, it's OPS. Tapos, hold on, chotomate, wait. Naka-ano pa ako? Naka-YouTube. Double stream pa ako. Naka-YouTube double stream pa ako dito. Anyways, okay lang yan. It's okay, guys. It's okay. It's fine. It's daijoubu. It's okay. Anyways, so let's try to do it now. One day. Oh my gosh, hi Jan! Jan, welcome to the stream. I'm so sad I didn't get to see you sa Oshikon, dude. I hope next time magkita tayo, yung yung hindi masyadong overstimulated, please naman. Like I told Hexer Kid, like, I hope our next hangout is in a nice coffee shop, yung hindi maingay, tas yung hindi overstimulated. Ang hirap magchikahan kapag overstimulated. As in, parang nung naglalakad kami ni Hexer Kid around the venue during lunchtime, I was just like, I need my bread. I need my bread. Saka well, to be fair, ang ganda ng sound system nila. Like, I really like the sound system ng Oshikon. It was really nice. I mean, it's very loud, pero hindi siya yung sabog na sound, which is sometimes a thing sa ibang conventions. And I'm just like, wow, like, the space at Ayala is actually pretty great. Like, what the heck? Ang ganda ng venue! Ang ganda ng venue, what the heck, dudes? Saka I really like the fact na yung actual convention area, it was one lighting. Unlike SMX, kasi SMX iba, like if you go to one side it's blue, if you go to another side it's gray, if you go to the other side it's yellow. So parang nung PGDX, when I was editing my videos for PGDX, on top of yung parang yung mga PNG that I place on people's faces, I also have to color correct para hindi siya masyadong kalas. And I'm just like, oh my god, ayoko na. Ayoko na. Next Oshikon din tayo sa dulo. Please, pwede ba tayo, gusto ko yung malapit sa sa kapihan. Gusto ko yung malapit sa kape. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Baka one of these days. I know, right? We go to another con, we run it again. The next one is Matsu, I think. Unless there's gonna be ESGS in November. I highly doubt though. Kasi they haven't done like conventions the past few. Whatever happened to the organizer ng ESGS? I have no idea. Yung last time na they had ESGS was sa World Trade? Yung World Trade Convention area? Yung hindi ako nakapunta kasi ang layo. Jan, I hope na next convention you have like a presentation joke lang. Ano yun? Performance. I always like say presentation for some reason. And the client presentation, ganon. Jan, I wanna see you on stage, dude. I wanna see you on stage. I want like an entire set. I want a concert. I want a Jan concert. Thank you. Oh, Mania and Matsuri. Kailan yung Cosmania? Kailan siya? I forget. Is it October? October ba yung Cosmania? Shit, I wanna cosplay. Oh, hindi pa ako nakakapagawa ng I wanna cosplay something. I don't know what to cosplay though. Ang hirap gawin lahat eh. For reference, Hera's CPU is the Ryzen. I don't know. Those are numbers. Her RAM is I don't know. Those are numbers. There's so many numbers. This is why I have Piadsim. Alam mo guys, when my PC broke nung isang time, I had to pay Piadsim kasi he helped me out. I had to pay Piadsim kasi he helped me out with like, I don't know, troubleshooting and like general therapy. General therapy. October pala siya. Oh no, shit. Dude, wala akong pera. Wala pa akong pera na October. I have to find freelance work muna. Oh no, feeling ko hindi ako makakapunta. I think yung next ko talaga is basta sa November, December na. I'm so sorry. I may have to forgo Cosmania guys if October ang Cosmania. Alas. By the way, Hera says is oo kasi well, okay, number 1, choir kasi ako dati. I was choir before. So, yeah. And, oh, by the way, guys, we're gonna play game pala, no? We're just yapping. We're gonna play game. By the way. So, just so you know. Kasi, I don't know. I freak out nung, like, hindi kami nakapagchikahan ni after ng presentation. Girl, alam mo, nung the moment we stepped on stage, biglang, nag-repressed memories na ako. Nag-repressed, parang biglang nag-blackout na lang yung brain ko. Like, the moment we went up the little steps, yung little steps, parang biglang nag-off na yung brain ko. Parang, I don't know, something possessed me. And hindi ko na alam kung ano nangyari. As in, parang nag-blackout na lang ako. And then when I went off the stage, I can't remember what happened. Like, parang wala akong maalala, besh. Like, hindi ko alam. Like, and I'm trying to remember, ano nangyari? And I can't go back to the memory. I legit cannot go back to the memory. Parang naalala ko lang, I went up the steps, tapos we were being introduced, tapos parang, biglang nawala. Tapos naalala ko lang, umupo lang ako, tapos umupo ikaw, and then si Sue nakatayo. And then na-realize ko, shit, dapat yata tumayo tayo, no? And then, wala, nakaupo na tayo eh. So, umupo na lang ako. And then parang, afterwards, I don't know what happened. And hindi ko alam. Tapos, yung bidding, I'm just like, okay, back to work. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Tapos, nung pinakita sa akin ng kapatid ko, merong may mga, ay shit, hindi ko pala nabibigyan yung video sa'yo. I will send it after the stream. Hindi ko na siya pinanood. Kasi natatakot ako. I don't wanna hear. I don't wanna hear what I said. Pero sabi raw ni Hexer Kid, muntik na raw ako magsabi ng shit. Pero I stopped myself raw. I apparently I almost cussed, but I stopped myself. So I'm just like, thank God. we don't want to scare away yung sponsors. Okay, tapos after the panel, back to work na kasi ang daming tao. Yeah. And also, thank you for the lurk, Piadsim. Thank you. Wag naman panasapian yata ako ng something. Hindi ko alam eh. I don't know, guys. Hindi ko talaga maalala. So, nung nakita ko yung photos from my sister, I'm just like, hindi ko maalala tong, I can't remember. I really can't remember the part, guys. So, anyways, back to games. So, we're gonna be playing this game, guys. It's called Merry Crisis. So, hindi ako nakapag-stream last week because we were very, very busy. The IRL takes priority. So now, well, the nice part about the demos is that they're available still, and the ones that I really wanted to try are still available. Merry Crisis has been in the past few festivals, rin, but I never really got around to it. I just remember that they really have nice art, and I just enjoy the art. Like, I just really, really enjoy so much. I won't be good at paneling. The cussing will be cussing. No, no, nung week before, I actually asked my friends to stop me from cussing. So even sa VC, I told them, guys, please call me out if I start cussing. So Mchi, shout out to Mchi, shout out to my cult leader Mchi, best cult leader. Joke, just kidding. All of us are best cult leaders. Lamau, me and Kawa and Mchi, our cult leader gang. Mchi was able to stop me from cussing. So parang I think we got up to like 25 cuss words before it broke. Before it broke, and then I was like prepared. So yeah, guys, story time tayo today. Feel free to leave me on lurk. To have the stream on tab because it's gonna be yapping. It's not not really yapping, but you know, it's gonna be narrating. It's gonna be narrating. I don't know how to narrate guy voices, so good luck to us. Bababaan ko na ng boses ko ng konti, ng parang I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just read it naturally, and then I'll just make the higher voices higher. So yeah, this is Merry Crisis. This is one of the games from the Buwan ng Wika celebration. Last week, it's over now, but we're here. We're here today, but it's okay. Kasi to be fair, I feel like I owe you guys a lot of indie games because I've been playing Overwatch a lot. I still love Overwatch. Laugh. Anyways, anyways. So yeah, my Merry Crisis demo. 3 loves, 1 week, 0 chill. Merry Crisis is an intimate, character-driven romance visual novel about love, loss, and belonging. Is home what you left behind or where you're headed? The demo thrusts you right into the thick of the action. And it's a really, really nice, it's a nice art style. I like the art style of the people. Like, look at these backgrounds. Like, what the heck? This is what I really like about visual novels, and if they have like really, really nice art, it's great. So after a breakup turns your world inside out, you return home for Christmas hoping the change in scenery will give you the space to mend a broken heart. Instead, a charged encounter with your estranged first love, an unexpected visit from your recent ex, an undeniable connection with the musician next door leaves you more confused than ever. What the heck? Ang daming tao nun ah, all in one. I think we should just not date and just start playing Overwatch. You know, maybe I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of people. I would just like check out mentally. Yeah, laugh. As the clock counts down to midnight on New Year's Eve, you'll need to choose. Piece your life back together in America or return to the life you left behind in Singapore. There's a lot of these, There's a lot of these, I guess, not immigration, but these migrant stories where you leave your country or you go back to the country of where you were. And it's really interesting to me. I really like these types of stories because I was in the same boat. Story time. I was in the same boat kasi nung when I was in college, well, to be fair, I didn't really know that it was gonna be true, but when I was in high school, grade school, my grandparents would like tell me, "Oh, you're gonna study in the States," and I was like, "Okay, I think this is a joke," but it actually happened. So during college, I went to the U.S. I studied in Virginia in one of the universities there for graphic design. It was an experience, and I wanted to stay there. And like I already like had a job as well. Like it was part of the visa thingy, and they were like going through the petitions. But eventually, I had to go back to the Philippines. So it was like a very it was a bittersweet thing. But I think it was for the best because otherwise I wouldn't have like gone through this route of streaming content creation thing. And I don't think I would have had this kind of like opportunity had it been in the States. And I also wouldn't have been in advertising as well. I think it would have been a different design branch. It would have been probably UX UI because that was the thing that I was studying at that time. So it's a pretty okay route. Like this is an okay route. I mean, minus the fact that we are in the Philippines and there's floods and there's like other bad stuff. So you know, I don't know if this is a good ending. Who knows? But it's an okay present for me at the moment. So yeah, this type of story where you either have to like leave your hometown, you have to leave your country, your Asian country, to go elsewhere into the Western world, stuff like that. It's a story that kind of like is very, very close to my heart, basically, because I was almost like that. And when I was in the States for 5 years, I really felt na there's this kind of like isolation, and I also felt kind of like left out then because my friends who are in the Philippines would have like different college experiences as well. Well, I had like different college experiences and stuff like that, and it gets really really lonely, but at the same time it's also very exciting because it's a new type of life. And the transition from going back, like going from States to the Philippines, it's very jarring. It's actually very very jarring because it feels like you're giving up a lot of the things you built up, but it's not really that necessarily. Like it was a very very weird mindset. So like these types of stories, like I really really like these. I really really like exploring these types of themes because it's something that I also felt way back when. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Hexarkid says that's a lot of people. Now imagine it's all talking about just one person. That would be so much more fun. I guess. And hello, King Dead. Welcome to the stream. You're already in the easy mode part of the world, and you had to go back to the nightmare difficulty. That's the thing, though. Living in the U.S. is not easy mode, rin eh. Like, I think that's something that I should also kind of like debunk, because like when I was there, like, it's not like here. I would say, like people kind of live farther away from each other because it was Virginia. It wasn't like the city. So it was kind of like farther houses, farther away from all the commercial districts and stuff like that. Plus there's also like student loans. Like it's very very expensive there. It's super super expensive there. And my friends, my classmates at that time during college also had to do like some of them have like one job, two jobs just to pay off the loan. Some of them went into military because they get like a scholarship for their college. So it's not really easy. Because after they graduate, then they have to work really really hard in order to pay the student loans, and that's like what, $30,000 plus plus. So imagine like especially like if you're in a different school, you have to pay so much on top of like rent, since they don't really have like um it's a very different setup family wise there as well, because you have your Filipinos who have close family ties, meaning we have family houses, meaning we don't have to pay rent. Iba yung culture nila in a way na moving out is a normal thing, but if you move out you also have to pay rent, and versus like doing mortgage or buying a house. And even buying a house right now would be difficult because of the rising prices of things. Like it's not necessarily easy mode over there. Plus you get a lot of like um biases as well. Like if you are not, yeah, I would say like I mean, badly put, discrimination is also a big thing there. So a lot of people are not open to having other people, and it's just difficult. It's just a totally difficult thing. So I wouldn't like call that easy mode. Like even up till now, like my classmates there are just like, oh, we finally paid off our student loans after 12 years. Meanwhile me, I'm just like, I don't have student loans. So it's like it's very very different, because I also had like family members who, like my grandma was the one who helped me out with the tuition. And we have like a thing where, okay, your family members help you out. So that's something that I'm very very happy about, because there's that kind of like benefit, or there's that kind of there's a word for it. There's a word for that. I can't remember what it is, but I was just really really lucky. I was just really really lucky because my high school grades were really good, so I was able to get scholarship. It was a partial. It was half of the tuition, so my grandma only had to pay half the tuition as well. On top of that, I also tried to get more scholarships and more grants, so it helped out with the tuition fees of the school, because I kept on like applying for things. So yeah, I mean, there's also pros and cons of the family ties dito sa Pilipinas. It's not all happy. I think there's pros and cons with a lot of things. There's like pros and cons with a lot of things. So, I think I just got really really lucky in that regard. Plus the fact na I cared a little bit nung high school. I cared nung high school. And I think yung choice of school in high school was also helpful kasi it was a Catholic school and the nuns were very, very adamant at getting us to be at the top of our skill sets. They would always push for you to do extracurricular things. So dancing, singing, whatever, musical, writing, whatnot. There's a pressure to do like super super well. You have to have A's. It's the nuns. It's the nuns of that school who were like pushing us to be the best dun sa school, and there's like that kind of pressure, so it helped a little bit. It helped. I mean, there's pros and cons to that as well. um Being in a Catholic school, lots of pros and cons. Lots of pros and cons, like great good gracious. It's just like it was the cards that were dealt that was quite lucky, I feel. So yeah, it's just really that. It's just a thing. Like, it's not easy mode in the side of the world. It's hard mode everywhere. And I wouldn't say na nightmare difficulty rin dito, because there's also like a lot of pros to being here, because at least like well, to me kasi I do have a good relationship with my family as well. I mean, you get like the weird ones. You get the weird family members, pero we don't talk about them. We don't talk about them. So we don't talk about those aunties who are kind of like dramatic and whatnot. So it's okay. Pero most of the family members that I have are really nice, and yeah. So I think I got lucky in that regard, na at least okay lang yung ano. I mean, they're pretty okay with me streaming. Like, it's a normal day if they hear me yelling in the room. It's a normal day. It's a normal day. It's like, okay. And then even my mom asks, like, kasi diba, I used to do a lot of face cam streams. So, nag-aayos ako, nag-makeup ako and stuff like that. So, I was like going downstairs. So, like, I just finished stream. And she's like, pero bakit hindi ka naka-makeup? And I'm like, kasi yung avatar na yun. She's like, oh, kind of weird. Okay. Kasi she got used to me just wearing makeup sa house. It's, and they're like, okay. And then, like they started calling me by my IGN, guys. What the fuck? It's so weird. Like, I tell them, please don't call me Hera. It's kind of weird. Parang, oh my god, please stop. So minsan tinatanong nila ako na parang, oh, anong event po na? Anong event po na? Ano yan? Ano yan? Saan kayo? Saan kayo? Tapos parang even my dad was like, oh, nakapagbenta raw ba yung tindahan? Ay, tinanong ako, kinakamusta ng dad ko yung tindahan. Yung tindahan ni Yan, if Tinanin's still here. Yeah, they know what was up. So parang, okay, there's other shenanigans and stuff like that. Lurk po, nag-overwatch. Thank you, Rippy, for the lurk. Oo. Like, so yun. So parang okay na sila sa shenanigans ko. Okay, there's other stuff that's happening. Nagulat nga sila, ang dami yung piniprint. Ang daming print. That's why asking, saan na to? Sa cardboard ba to? Like, pwede. It's a cardboard. Oh, it's funny. It was funny. They're used to it. They're used to all the shenanigans. And, super, ang tawag yun, supportive yung mom ko about yung sabbatical. Kasi, they're actually the ones who pushed me to quit, guys. They're the ones who pushed me to resign. It was so wild. Kasi parang they saw me na hindi na ako makain. Tapos, I don't eat on time and everything else. It was just, it was kind of crazy. Pasensya po, ginawa ko kayong print shop. My god. Oh, that was so fun though. That was really, really fun. I hadn't had the opportunity to sell stuff. I learned a lot. I really learned a lot from it. Ang dami niyo palang ginagawa sa conventions. It's kind of crazy. And it makes me, actually like going, I promise we're gonna play game. I promise. Pero just as a thing rin, just to say out loud. it also made me realize na ang hirap ng ginagawa ng mga artists natin sa mga conventions, and it makes yung photo situation even more like annoying. Not even annoying. It makes me so angry. I think it just really makes me so angry na yun yung ginawa nila, knowing full well na like going ano ba to? How do I say it? Yung organizers were there through all the events. Quote me, I don't care. The organizers were there through all of the patron of the arts events. Nakikita nila kung ano yung mga I guess difficulties ng artists preparing, producing, setting up yung tables, going to egress, like basically pushing around tables, also like going through yung mga books and accounting and yung mga I guess other stuff rin that they need to like pay for at the end of everything. Tapos parang yun na yung ginawa nila. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Like, and it only took me like one event to realize that shit, dudes, ang hirap ng ginagawa nyo. It's just really fucked up, and it's just really, I don't know, man. I just hope for karma and justice and all the good stuff like for those artist people. It's I don't know. I don't know how people can stomach that shit and sleep at night. That's all I could say. Healthy family relationships are amazing to hear about. Yeah. It's just lucky. I think it's lucky. It's just really luck. I know some people don't. And it's just really sad na ganun yung situation rin for others. Pero sometimes you just have to choose your own peace. Like, I do have other family members na medyo like problematic talaga na we've cut off. We've cut them off, guys. Like, holy shit. May mga ganun. Pero some are just like worse rin for others. Kaya, choose your own peace. Choose your own peace. There's nothing wrong with you if you have to like cut off yung people who are really bad for you. And with that, let's go play game. Wala siyang connect! Wala siyang connect sa ginagawa natin today, guys. Okay, let's go play game. I love our segues into absolutely there's nothing. Walang connect at all sa game, by the way, yung mga yap sessions natin. Oh my god. Anyways, so yeah. Okay, moving on. Okay, wait. Let me just fix yung audio a little bit kasi naka-display capture pa siya. And I also have to... There you go. I'm sorry, guys! Ganito lang ako! I am so sorry. I don't know how to segue into like other things. Laugh. I am not sure. Oh my god, I'm crying. Okay, music volume. I'm gonna lower down the music volume. I also don't know if this has voice acting. Parang feeling ko wala. I don't think there's voice acting in this game, so we're just gonna have to talk. And it'll be wonderful and it'll be great. So let me close the music and all that. And then after a while I might need to eat dinner. So we'll take a bit of a break for everybody rin. Kailangan nyo rin ng break, guys. Kailangan nyo rin kumain ng dinner. So we'll do like 30 minutes of game and then dinner and then 30 minutes of game. What am I doing? Tangina, ano ba itong ginagawa natin, guys? Anyways, thank you for being here. There's no trigger warning or anything about the game, so we're all Gucci. I guess for the people who are relapsing siguro, maybe don't, kasi this is about excess and stuff like that, so be wary of those themes, I guess. Like, those are the themes that we're gonna be having today. So yeah, yesterday was so heavy though. Yesterday was like crazy heavy. So let me just pin yung URL, yung link sa taas. If you need to if you want to try the demo yourself on your own time, please do so. This is by Monsoon Games. This is Merry Crisis. There's a free demo. It's gonna be available Q4 2026 apparently. So it's not out yet, but it will be allegedly. I don't know when, but apparently Q4 2026. There's no exact date for it. So yeah, let's see what their game is about. Also, hello, Echo. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. We are just starting the game, laugh. Ilang hours yon? Oh my god, it's 1 hour. Well, at least it's not like 1 hour 50 like last time. Player setup. Your character is... Okay, we can... I'm thinking of voices. It's easier to voice... Okay, it's easier to like talk as myself for the narration, I think. For flashback scenes, your character was born... We could just like do ourselves. We could just do ourselves for now. There are 3 romanceable characters in the game. All of them are gender selectable. Oh, that's cool! Random selection! Let's do random selection for the funsies. Okay, so guys, oh, there is content warning. So if you guys are not okay with these, please have me unmute or exit the stream. I appreciate you guys for being here, but we prioritize your mental health, okay? We prioritize your mental health always, always prioritize you. Just know that I appreciate you being here, but if you cannot stay because of these content warnings right over here, like there's yeah, it's a lot, it's actually a lot, so just please be wary. Feel free to exit. There's gonna be other games naman that are not gonna be dealing with these themes, so if you have to miss a stream, it's okay. All right, okay, we're good. For me naman, you know, the thing that I can't do, yung mga games I can't do are hospital games. I can't do hospital games kasi when I was younger I would be at the hospital a lot. So it wasn't it's not a great topic or theme for me. So there was this one game actually na I had to let go of because I couldn't like go through it because it was a hospital. The setting was a hospital, and there's a lot of like stuff there. Even yung mortuary assistant, even though I like horror, it does have yung parang syringes. I cannot do syringes. I know I play pew pew games, but I cannot do syringes at all. Like that's a thing for me. Even when I do like my flu shot, like IRL flu shot, I can't. I cry. I cry. And my parent, like I had to get a parent. Like I had to like either get my mom or dad with me, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, like I can't believe we're going with an adult to a flu shot." And I was like, I need my parent. I need my parent with me when I'm gonna go for my flu shot. So ayun. Yeah, that's a thing for me. Like that's one of the games that I can't do. So yeah, 5 seconds to leave, guys. If you cannot handle these themes, again, it's okay. Take care of yourself. Alrighty, let's go. Display in-game content warnings. Proceed without in-game warnings. Okay, we can proceed because we already like said it here. Prologue: The Arrival. 22 December. You sprint down the street. There had been an early sprinkling of snow 2 days ago, and the streets are still slippery with patches of black ice. It's absolute madness to be running full tilt the way you are, but nobody bats an eye. You've lived here long enough to know that New York City is full of people who are late to something or another. In your case, your flight to Singapore is in less than 4 hours, and you still need to grab your stuff from the apartment. Run like my life's on the line, slow down enough to avoid falling flat on my face. Run! Run like my life's on the line. We're probably gonna bump into somebody. You're exaggerating, but not by much. Your mother would probably murder you for missing Christmas dinner. She's already mad enough that you're visiting for only a week. You're still charging down the street when disaster strikes. Your foot hits a patch of ice and you flail frantically in the blind hope of catching a railing. Whoa! Fortunately, someone catches your arm before you faceplant into the sidewalk. It's Nat, your housemate. I know you're excited to come home to me, but running on these streets is not a good idea. Liz barks and wags her tail, beaming at you, but Kiho gives you a stern look as though in reproach. Aw, I'm never too busy to give the dogs a pat. Give Nat a quick nod and wave before... Pat the dogs! Pat the dogs! You technically have no time to spare, but you've never been able to resist these two. You toss a toy bone for Liz and give Kiho a pat. Liz scampers off happily in search of the bone, and Kiho gives you an imperious bark of satisfaction. Nat watches you, gaze lingering, expression hovering somewhere between fond and sad and something you still don't have a name for. Even now, her voice carries a warmth you've spent the past few weeks trying to forget. There's something there. 4 weeks ago, the breakup had been amicable, mature. You'd both been simply moving in opposite directions. Or so Nat had put it anyway. You stand in the kitchen of your shared apartment, reeling from all that had been said and left unsaid. Oh, so it's a breakup. This was a breakup. I see, this was a breakup, I guess. And we're moving to Singapore? No, we're visiting Singapore for Christmas. I see. And hello, Zaphirox. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the cold attendance. I hope you're doing well today, and I hope you are resting as well, since it's been a crazy past few days. Please, sit back, relax. Yeah, welcome in. The radiator hisses unevenly in the corner, working overtime to fill the silence. A half-drunk mug of tea sits between you, long since cold. You'd sense that Nat hadn't been happy for a while now, but you hadn't realized that it had gotten this bad. Breakup bad. Are you even happy with me? I'm not unhappy, just too busy and distracted. Deep down, I know I haven't been happy. Let's go with this. I think we have to do this. I think this route is like, oh, what's this? Deep down, I know I haven't been happy. If you're honest with yourself, you haven't been happy for a while now. For the past few months, you've been pushing your doubts and concerns under the rug, assuming that they were all things you could fix later. Nat reaches over and takes your hands in hers, smooth and warm and big-knuckled. And hello, Sky. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How was your games? You were playing. Sky was playing a Is it a detective game? It's a very, very wholesome, happy, not suspicious type of game. I'll be playing it. And hello, Queen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome in. It is story time today, although we might be playing Overwatch later. I'm not really sure, to be honest. We don't know what's gonna happen later today. After Dindins, we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. It's so fun. I can't wait to watch you play it someday. Wait, can you send the link again, Sky? Oh wait, actually, you know what? I'll go back to your stream and actually get the link. So shout out to Sky, guys. Sky is a wonderful streamer. He's very famous. Did you guys know that Sky actually performed at the Singapore Independence Day? Is that correct? It was like on stage. Sky performed. There were people yelling his name. I wish I was there. Annoying. One day I'll be at his performance. We will. I don't know how I'll do it, but we will fly in with a tarpaulin with your face on it, Sky. I promise you, we will fly there with a tarpaulin with your face on it, and you'll be shocked. You will be shocked. Hello, Hani. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna send you the whole series links. Thank you, Sky. Guys, Sky is famous. Okay, Sky is famous. Yeah, our very, very, very famous streamer. My goodness, I wish I was there. Oh, it was an arena. It was a Singapore arena. Oh my god, man. So one day, guys, we will be flying to Singapore in order to hang out with Sky. Famous streamer. Oh my god, I'm gonna be hanging out with a famous streamer. I'm squeeing. And then we'll cheer for him. We'll cheer for him in the concert. I am so excited. Yeah. We need to plan this out. I have to stock the ticket prices though. I really have to find the ticket prices that are like good for SG. But I have to like do my papers first, so I can have like a job first before I fly out. I need job first before I fly out. Get some freelance job and stuff like that here, and then go to Singapore to visit for vacation. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to eat, and I'm also excited to try the boba tea that Sky always gets. But yeah, I want to play it one day. We can have a community game with the with the crime solving thing, because I know for sure sees that I will never see the things on screen. I'm really bad at seeing, guys. It's astigmatism. It's astigmatism. Also, Sapphire says my back hurts. I definitely be. Oh, dude, how's your feet though? Like, how's your legs? Because of all the walking, there were no like chairs in the venue. Unfortunately, I wish there were chairs. Like, I was like walking around thinking, oh, there should be chairs here, but it's okay. But it's okay. Like, people were like sitting on the floor. The floor was really, the one in front of the stage was actually pretty nice to hang out at too. So it was really great. Like the venue was great actually for the convention. Yeah. I give private concert to you and Cat Jollibee as popcorn. Oh my god. Yes, please let me know if your cat ever firm up plans to come over. I'd love to bring you two for food. Yes, we will let you know. We will definitely let you know. Like, you will definitely be looped in with the ticket buying. I wanna check on our schedule first, because I know Kat has a new schedule for work. So she has to be able to take days off first. So we'll see, we'll see. It's definitely gonna be within the year though. It's definitely gonna be within the year. Probably not November, December. Maybe before those months, because that one's gonna be filled with holiday stuff, and we do have like all the friend planes and whatnot as well. So it's definitely gonna be before November. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We just gotta like make sure that all our papers and stuff are in order first. So excited! So yeah, guys. If you want to check out this game, also, this is called Merry Crisis. Speaking of holidays, this is called Merry Crisis. It's a very very odd game to play in a non-holiday mode. It's about breakups. It's about breakups and also exes and also new flings. So we'll see what our character does. Okay, we'll see what our character does. I think ticket prices in November and December shoot up like mad. Yeah, it's probably gonna be that too. So that's why I think October, it's probably gonna be okay. Yeah, October is probably gonna be an okay month for traveling, if ever. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm so excited. I wanna eat. I wanna eat in like whatever, and just, well, cat can eat the spicy food. I can't. I would need to like dip it in water or something. Hey, going back to the story. Nat reaches over and takes your hands in hers, smooth and warm and big knuckled. It's a gesture that's so familiar, it makes your heart ache. I love you, but we can't keep going on like this. Something sharp and desperate claws at your throat. Nod silently. I know a dead end when I see one. Can't we work this out? But we already said that you haven't been happy. But this one is very, very interesting. Can't we work it out? Can't we work it out? Hera likes spicy. No, I'm gonna die. It'd be hilarious content though. It'd be hilarious content. It'd be hilarious sky content. Sky tourism. Sky tourism. Also, Honey, thank you for the lurk. I'm gonna get ready for night shift. Okay, dokes, Honey. And I am so excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be our first singing lesson. Sky, I'm gonna have singing lessons with Honey. Honey is a teacher. I'm just kidding. Keep that. I'm just kidding. I'll keep that in mind. Kat is someone who likes spicy stuff. When she says mild, it's actually spicy, spicy. It's like five chili icons. If it's mild, if she says it's mild, five chili icons. If she says like it's not spicy at all, that's like three chili icons. Yeah, I'm excited for the voice lessons because I told Hani that I have a hard time with high notes and going from chest voice to head voice or vice versa, and just having like enough energy to belt notes. I can't because I'm very very scared that I'll injure myself, you know? I'm very very scared. Hit me up after your stream if you can. We need to set time. Okay, talks, honey. Okay. Can't we work this out? You don't want things to end like this. Can't we give this one last try? Nat wavers. For a second you think that maybe it's not too late to save this, but then Nat takes a deep breath and seems to steel her resolve. She shakes her head sadly. How many last chances have we given this? You bite your lip and curl your fists. Your nails dig deep into your palms. You wish you could pull Nat in, hold her tight, and refuse to let go. Instead, you nod mutely and look away to hide your prickling eyes. A week passes. December 3. Also going back to Hani, basically we're gonna work on her breathing support. Yes, oxygen! I love oxygen. We ate dinner! There's dinner now! Oh god, okay. Let's go through this scene first and then I'll eat my dinner. Man! Cat Sky is here. Sky says, Sky's taking note that you like spicy food. If it's spicy, I'll warn you and we'll get a beverage to go with. Yes, yippee. I need like 1 liter of water. Water? Yeah, I'm excited. Kat, we're gonna go to Singapore, okay? She should exercise more as well. I do need to like do a treadmill. I need to go treadmill. I haven't gone treadmill at all ever since I started the vacation. Ever since I started vacation, I haven't gone treadmill. My goodness. December 3. You're still living with Nat in the same tiny apartment. Oh, this is not good. But then again, it's really hard to get an apartment like after a short notice like that. You've already packed your things into neatly labeled boxes and you've been scouring websites for apartments to rent, but New York City rent is sky high. As a 20-something-year-old without much savings to your name, there just aren't many options. Try my best to move on. Unlike my belongings, my feelings prove a lot harder to pack up and stow away. Try my best to move on. You pack your feelings away and seal it up along with the rest of your belongings. 6 boxes to contain half of the life you'd once shared. You remind yourself that this is for the best, that this is what Nat wanted. A car honks loudly. The sound of the traffic transports you back to the cold street, breath fogging in the December air. It's beginning to snow properly now. Tiny snowflakes settle in Nat's hair, on the shoulders of her jacket. Step back, establishing distance. Yeah, guys, boundaries, okay? We've broken up, boundaries. You step back, putting enough distance between you and Nat to hopefully prevent yourself from doing anything rash. It doesn't, however, stop the small pang in your heart from building to a dull ache. You can't help thinking of all the winter days you spent together, making angels in fresh snow and sipping hot chocolate by a window. You push the memories away. You're no longer 21, in love and full of hope for the future. The space between you seems to crackle, but the silence is a thick layer of hard-packed ice. It's Nat who breaks the silence. When does your flight leave? 3.5 hours. With a change of expression worthy of an 80s sitcom, all the color bleeds out of Nat's face. Shit! Need a lift? At your hesitation, Nat waves a hand. It's no problem. What's the point of a holiday if you can't even use it to save a... Nat falters a little at this, but soldiers on. A housemate in a time of crisis. Ouch. Damn. Look at that. What the heck? Ouch. So Hexer Kid says, you do have to have spicy food from SG. So many good foods. I will try. You know what? I will try a little bit, and then I'll give it to Kat. I think I could though. I could do mild. I could try mild. As long as there's water, I'll be okay. A housemate. I mean, they've broken up. You know, if it's not working, it's not working, guys. You know. If you keep de-ranking in Overwatch, stop playing ranked. Tired. I don't know if that's the best metaphor for it. It's usually not crazy spicy, I promise. Nothing like the crazy Korean fire noodles or anything. Yeah, I can't do Korean fire noodles. I can't do that. The pink one? Yeah, it's not some... Because I think the thing with spicy that I like... Because the Malaysian food spicy I can. That's really good. I like Indian food spicy. It's because it doesn't hurt you. It doesn't hurt you like the Korean spicy. The Korean spicy I can't do. The Indian spicy is really, really nice though, because it kind of like... It doesn't like linger so much. I don't know how to explain it. And there's like more... like you could taste it more. You can still taste taste the food more versus just like as a spice. You know. What do you mean? If you keep the rank, it just means you haven't queued enough. That's crazy, Hexer Kid. If you, the rank start reporting all your teammates and push on, guy. Wait, I'm gonna. May I? I'm going to like take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna post it in. Let me post it first, okay? Let me post it in poetry. I'm gonna post it in poetry. I'm gonna tag Sky Shen Music. This is our famous streamer, guys. This is what he says. If the rank start reporting all your teammates and push on. Crazy things I'm hearing. Crazy things I'm hearing. Crazy things I'm hearing. Oh, hold on. Kyoch is messaging me. Okay, dogs. I am screaming. Ooh. Okay. I have replied to Kyoch. I like how I'm just like stating what I'm replying on stream. Oh my god. So Sky says, yeah, the McSpicy isn't that spicy in your mouth, but then it has some strange chemical reaction to stomachs. The hell comes after. Just don't get the McDonald's. I haven't tried the McDonald's McSpicy. I'm scared. Why? What is McDonald's McSpicy? What does it mean? Is it bad for your stomach? The hesitation when Nat said housemate makes your heart constrict. Shake my head stiffly, can't keep relying on that like this. How could I repay you? Oh god, please don't make this joke. Let's just say, let's get to the airport. Let's go to the airport. We just need the airport. Okay? Give Nat a grateful hug, thank you. You pull Nat into a hug. Nat lets out a small sound of surprise, but a second later relaxes into your arms. You breathe deeply, inhaling the familiar scent of Nat. For a moment, you can almost pretend that nothing has changed between you. The thought brings a warm sting to your eyes and you step back, blinking quickly. We just want a ride to the airport, please. We're gonna be late. It's 3.5 hours on an international flight. Guys, you have to have at least 4 hours in an international flight, by the way. 4 hours. 4 hours. Plus. Okay? Okay? 4 hours plus. None of this 3.5 hours thing, okay? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Thanks, Nat. I really appreciate it. Nat's expression is gentle, but you catch a flicker of something you can't quite decipher. En route to JFK. Oh my gosh, even JFK? This airport is the worst. Oh my god, JFK airport is the worst. Guys, based on experience, it's the worst. Oh my god, oh man, my first time in the States, we landed in JFK. I just like didn't want to even go there anymore. Like, oh my god, like so bad. This airport, crazy. My goodness, would not recommend. Go to I think Detroit. Detroit is better. If you're gonna go to the States, Detroit is a better place to land. Detroit is a better place to land, real. My god. It was super chaotic. Like, oh my goodness, JFK International Airport is one of the worst, I feel. It's so chaotic. And it was our first time in the States as well, so it was just like, okay, where do we go? I don't know. Yeah, crazy. Detroit was so much better because like everything was just organized for some reason. It was more organized than JFK. If you're gonna go to the States and need like a layover, you know the entry port, Detroit, entry port. It's Singapore's signature burger. I agree with Hexer, but it's not worth it. It's decent, but not even that yummy. I would try it. I wanna try it now for science. I'm curious now about the burger. I'm curious. Now I wanna try. We'll give it to Kat. We'll give it to Sky. If I wanna try, the other two people are also in a bad situation. Laugh. I think it'll be funny. It'll be funny though. En route to JFK. Ooh, this is such a. The backgrounds of this game is amazing, guys. I want to know how to make backgrounds like this. You know what? Maybe I should just draw more. Like, guys, I need you to peer pressure me to drawing. Nat's one of the few New Yorkers you know who owns a set of wheels. You spent countless weekends exploring the small towns along the Hudson River, hiking in the nearby Catskills, or going on road trips. You'd been driving through a blizzard to Quebec, singing terrible pop songs at the top of your lungs when you first realized how in love with Nat you were. At the next stop sign, Nat turns to glance at you. What'll you say when your family asks you what you're still doing in New York? You'd expected a return to Singapore after college, but you started dating Nat in senior years, so you'd found a way to stay a little longer. 1 year led to the next, and before you knew it, you'd spent nearly 3 years in New York after graduating. How'd she do that? How'd she do that? Is it that easy to get like a work visa as a Singaporean? What the heck? Or is it like what papers did they go through? Like what? Did she get like a work petition ASAP? Do we even have like a job? Even without Nat, New York's starting to feel like home. I do miss Singapore. Sometimes I wonder what I'm still doing here. I don't know. Part of me wants to do this route. New York's starting to feel like home because that's how I felt when I was still in Virginia. Like, it started to feel like home, and while I missed the Philippines, it was just difficult to give up the things that I wanted, you know? Like, it's just really, really hard to have, like, the papers for it. If we love Nat so much, why we break up? Apparently, they haven't been happy for a while. I don't know, I'm not really sure. Like, there was a bunch of fights. We don't really know what the reason was. I think it's just, falling out of love, quote unquote. It's just really, really weird. Don't eat on the day of your flight, so Sky has to be early or mid-trip on a day you'd be mostly indoors. I'm scared. I'm scared. I didn't know you lived in the States for a bit. So much lore I have yet to learn. Oh, I was talking about it earlier because like the story, the person is from Singapore, like the character is from Singapore, but they went to the States to study, and they after graduating, they stayed there for 3 years. With me, I had my high school here. Like, I grew up here. I grew up here in the Philippines. And during college, I went to the States to study graphic design, Lamau, fine arts graphic design. I had half a scholarship while my grandma, like, helped with the rest of the tuition. So I was all set. I had a place to stay because my grandparents were still there at the time. They're retired here now. They're here now. They're just spending money every which way. You know how retired people, they're just doing their retirement things. It's really, really fun. So I had a place to stay because my grandparents lived there for a little bit. They moved back after I graduated. And so I was there studying for 4 years. I had an internship second to the last semester, and then also the last semester, and then I got a job for the first year because it's also part of the student visa. You can have once you file your OPT, the optional practical training. They call it optional practical training. So you are allowed to work for 1 year after you file for it and get your papers for it. But also your company can choose to keep you after 1 year. But they have to go through the work petition in order to do that. So they got a lawyer. They actually wanted to hire me. The work petition was already filed, but unfortunately for US immigration, it is lottery. It's a lottery. It's RNG, guys. It's gotcha. US immigration for work petitions is gotcha. They can only, I think at that time, 60,000. They can only process 60,000 petitions, not even including accepting them. So you can still be rejected in those 60,000 petitions. It was very, very difficult. So I had a company who was willing to hire me forever, but I lost the gotcha. I didn't even make pity, so I had to go back here after 1 year. It was really, really sad, but it's okay. It worked out for the best, I feel. I like this route. I like the advertising streamer route that I have been taking the past few weeks, because I also feel like I wouldn't have been able to get into content creation and streaming if I didn't go back to the Philippines, because I probably would have a MacBook, because I would probably just have a MacBook in the States and not a PC. So I probably wouldn't have gotten into gaming, because I only got like a PC when I was here in the PH because it was very affordable at that time when it was still okay in terms of like GPU prices and whatnot. So yeah, I think it worked out. I think it worked out. I'm pretty happy about it. Although I mean, as I've said, like the Philippines isn't perfect. Nothing is perfect. There's always like pros and cons to everything, but I'm pretty content with where I am and the people I'm surrounded by, and I think that's really enough. You know. That's so cool. Damn, that sucks with the work documents. What the heck? The company already wants you. Yeah, I know, but I think it worked out because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to like meet Kyoj. I wouldn't have been able to meet Kyoj. That's one thing. I wouldn't have been able to meet Kyoj at all because I wouldn't have been playing. Well, I would have been playing Overwatch, but I would be in NA servers. I wouldn't be in the SG servers or the Asia servers here. So yeah, um, and I wouldn't have been able to like meet all the people as well, like on Twitch or even like do the cool events that I've been doing the past few. So it's like it worked out. I think it's a really really good route, and yeah, I'm pretty happy about it. And I also wouldn't like to live in the States right now. Actually, wouldn't I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there right now. Like no, it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay here. I'm alright here. Well, you know what? At least you don't have to pay $10 for boba and stuff now. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. It's very expensive there. It's very expensive there. And even the ramen didn't have taste. I remember the ramen, like American food is quite bland. It's really sad. Like they don't have a lot of spices like over there. I don't know why. That's true. You're carving your own awesome path and a ripple effect to many good things. I hope so. I would hope so. I I like where I am. I like where I am and whatever it is that I'm doing. I don't know what you don't like ignorant racist oranges. I don't like ignorant racist oranges. Actually, you know what, guys? Before we continue the story, I actually don't like oranges. Like the fruit. I don't like oranges, the fruit. Like real. So hear me out. Um, the fruit, the taste, yes. The taste, yes. I don't like touching oranges. I don't like, I don't like it because the smell lingers on your hands, and I'm very very sensitive to smell. So I'm really blind because astigmatism. I have bad hearing. So my I guess my strongest sense is the sense of smell. So if I touch an orange, even if I touch like the skin of the orange, it sticks to my hands. And I don't like the smell of the citrusy thing with skin. It leaves a very, very awful scent to me, and I hate it, especially if it's like hot. So it's ew. I can't get rid of it. And it makes me so um conscious of the things I touch. Like I wouldn't want to touch my mouse or my keyboard. So that's why I don't like oranges. I like the taste though, I just don't want to touch them. So that's it. That's lore. I don't like oranges, guys. I don't like oranges, the fruit. But I like the taste of oranges. If you guys give me like an orange and I can like fork it, yes, probably. Probably. If I can fork an orange, if I don't have to touch it, yes, I'm okay with that. Okay? As long as I don't touch an orange, I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you so much for your for listening to my TED talk about oranges, guys. I cannot. I don't. No orange. No orange. Wait, Hera. Do you have durian in the film? I like durian. I like durian actually. I like the taste of it. It's I like it in a chimbol. I haven't like eaten the fruit though, but we do have durian. Yeah. We have durian. I don't know, guys. I like durian. The weird thing is, I'm okay with the durian smell. Real. I don't know why. I'm different. I'm not like other people. I'm not like other. Maybe I'm not human. Maybe I'm not human actually. I don't think I'm human. I'm okay with the durian smell. I don't know why. Just like, yeah, yep, it's okay. Maybe it's because it's not citrus. Ah! Sky! Sky! We're not human beings! We're not human! I like it in Jembol. I got it, I tried it out in Malaysia. It was so nice. So nice. Like, holy shit, I was like, I don't know why people are complaining. God. Support sisters for yes. Yes, okay, so definitely we'll have durian when we get to, or whatever form the durian takes in SG. Because I think you guys have like so much dessert with it too, for some reason. Yeah, great. Okay, even without Nat, New York's starting to feel like home. Going back to the story, I like how we kind of like just segued into random stuff, guys. Thank you so much for your patience with my games. You let out a long exhale and look out of the window on your side of the car. Singapore's where you grew up, but it never felt quite like the life you've chosen. In New York, with a million other transplants to the city, you feel a little lighter, free from expectations of what you should do, whom you should be. Nat had never pushed you to settle in New York for good, but you'd been considering it. At first, you stayed in New York because Nat was here, but as time passed, you'd come to think of New York as a home too. You know, when in the States, because we went to New York for an art field trip, because our department would have like field trips to New York every which way because there's so many museums there. My dudes, I love it there. Like it's so different. Like when I was there, it felt so alive. Oh wait, do we want to segue? I actually made a song. Wait, I made a song. I made a song about New York. Wait, hold on. Let me just lower down the volume of this, okay? Let me lower down the volume of this. I actually made one. I'll put this on stream, browser on stream. So before, our art department used to have like a piano room. So I would go there in between classes. Name reveal. I would go there between classes and yeah, and just play. So one time I was just playing around. I was thinking of New York because it was so nice. Like you could feel the sun. You could feel the sun. It was so different. There was like these gold. It was also like winter as well, so it was cold, and then you feel the golden rays of the sun like hit you, and it just feels so different, and it feels so alive, especially with like the people rushing to wherever they're going, the busy streets, the sound of the cars, the barking of the dogs, the pigeons, the pigeons flying everywhere, um, and just exploring it. And I even got to Central Park because I wanted to find Balto. You know Balto, this one, Balto statue. It's actually from one of the cartoons I used to watch when I was younger. Like so, I went to Central Park to find the statue because this was the cartoon from way back when. This one, like this was so nice, and they actually put a statue of him in Central Park. So I went to find it, and it was so, so beautiful, and it's so nice to be able to like see that in person. Carol, let's talk for 15 minutes. Nat, am I a joke to you? Ask a question with the MC having a flight to catch. Hello, Spore. Welcome. And hello, Rain. Welcome in, welcome in. So for context, I was talking about my time in New York when me and the rest of the art department went to go there on a field trip, and I was telling them about how it was so nice to explore it, to run around the streets, and just to feel the sun against your skin in the cold winter air. It hits so different, and because of that, I actually like wrote a song or composed like a piano song about it, like like it's here. So let me like share it with y'all. Yeah, dry air sun hits. Yeah, I used to do a lot of these things. I also have like this one in memoriam. This is a sad song. So it's called Once. It's called Once. So hopefully it's all good. Name reveal Lamau. It's Please don't follow my SoundCloud. I don't update it anymore. What? Sign in? No, I don't want to sign in. Oh, it doesn't work. 1 second. 1 second. It's can it? Because I don't want it to be. Hold on, hold on. Let me just do this real quick. Browser on stream. I know you guys can see it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Once. It's called Once. No, please don't follow. I haven't. I don't even know my. I don't even know my thing. I don't even know my shenanigans. My login info for it anymore. No wonder summer's a hell for people staying in four season countries. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's but I don't like the cold either. I don't like the cold either. Actually, I like autumn. I like autumn. So wait, let me just do this one. Okay. So this is called Once, and I composed it in one of the piano rooms at school when I was in university. It kind of like is like when you hear it, think of me just walking around New York and just taking in the sights and the sounds, and also feeling the sadness because we have to leave it because it was a field trip. We have to leave it. We have to leave it behind. This feeling of free, you have to just go back to reality, go back to Virginia, go back to school and stuff like that, and leave that kind of life back there. I should tap this. Yippee! Oh my god, I remember it took like a while for me to actually like get that like correct because of how like there was that part, the one where it like speeds up because it's supposed to be where you're just like walking around, you're taking in the sights and everything's just fast moving and you're like overwhelmed with the feelings and then this sort of realization that you're gonna leave this one day. Well, in my case, I'd leave it because it was a field trip. There's also this one. It's a sad song. I can't remember much of the story of this one. It's called "This Voice Would Not Grow Weary." Oh wait, I was depressed. I was depressed because I was pressured in school. It was because it was a very, very pressure filled at school and stuff like that. My God. SoundCloud review. I was a very dramatic person back then. Boom, 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 boom. I love this part. For context, I was very, very, very pressured by myself because I needed to do well, to find internships, to find work, so I could stay. And this one is a kind of like way for me to tell myself that it's alright. Yippee! I was a dramatic 20-year-old, guys. It was a time. It was a time. There was something else entirely. Anyways, anyways, my God, that was a crazy time in life. I don't really talk about my SoundCloud. I don't do like I don't do original songs anymore. Cause um I tried to do musical once, but I'm just like, nah, I don't want to do another song. A musical of one. Tried to. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. And then, are we gonna get eaten today? I don't know. Hello, Morphe. Welcome to the stream. We don't know, but there is a breakup. There is actually a breakup. So, oh my God, Morphe goes to the streams with like unhinged storylines. Ay ay ay. Okay, Spar. Another couple. Yes. Okay. So this time, we're in New York. We're almost late for the flight. We're almost late for the flight. We're almost late for the flight. We have like 3 hours left. Guys, kung mag-international flight kayo, 4 hours, 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours for international flight. Okay, 4 hours for international flight. So we have this roommate who is our ex. Well, we're now roommates. We were once together. They're now our ex, and they saw us trying to leave for the airport, and now we're late. So they offered to take a ride, and oh, feelings, feelings, feelings. It's so bad. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm playing Merry Crisis. Oh, you talked to the actual dev? Oh my gosh. Dude, I love their art. I met and talked to the dev lovely person I know. And now we're in the situation. So welcome in, Morphe. Welcome in. Wait, let me give you a shout. I'm gonna give people shout outs first before we're in New York traffic. Beep 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 beep. Beep beep New York traffic. Beep beep. Guys, if you haven't followed Morphe, why? Why haven't you followed Morphe? My gosh. Oh wait, did you actually play Outlast 2 now? When? When? No. Did I? Okay, I'm gonna watch a VOD. Oh, you're playing later. Oh, thank God. Thank God, I thought I missed the stream. I saw your tweet about it. I'm like, hey, I love it when streamers play Outlast. I love it so much. It's my. This is why I can't play it anymore. Yeah, yeah. I really love it when streamers play Outlast. It's so fun. That's why I can't play it anymore because I've seen so many so many clips. So excited. Okay, noted. Wait, let me go to your. You know what? I'm gonna go to your Twitch now. So it just there. I'm here. I'm already here. I'm already here. I'm already here. I'm camping. I'm camping. I'm camping in your chat. Okay, I have redeemed. Ayan na. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I'm crying. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You have a great community. They'll have your back. We'll clip your stuff. We will clip you. We will clip you. Be fun. Be fun. Oh my god. I really love horror games. Anyways. Okay. So guys, let's go through the story. I haven't got past this. At first, you stayed in New York because Nat was here. The ex. But as time passed, you've come to think of New York as a home too. A part of you still wants to stay in the city. Oh wait, shit! I forgot to add the. I add. There's some sounds here. There's some music here in the distance. There you go, music. A part of you still wants to stay in the city, even though there are pieces of Nat everywhere in New York. New York is big naman eh. We can move somewhere. We can move somewhere. I don't know where. It's too expensive though. It's too expensive to live there. Wouldn't want to. Restaurants and bodegas and parks and street corner markets that remind you of her. But perhaps you could reclaim each piece of the city if you had to. I've built a life here too. Nat stares at you for a long time, curiosity mixed in with the pain. It'll be nice to still have you in the same city. The traffic light turns green again, finally, and Nat starts up the car. Nat slides into a spot at the airport drop-off area. See you when you get back? You can't help but think about all the times Nat had driven you to the airport, kissed you goodbye, and told you how much she'd miss you while you were gone. How many things you had done together without knowing it would be the last time. A crooked smile tugs at the corners of Nat's lips. Yeah, enjoy your week home. Oh. One very long flight later. Ooh, it's December 24. Oh my gosh, Christmas. You wheel your luggage into the lift of your public housing block. The doors are about to clang shut when someone dashes towards you at full speed. Stick out a hand to stop the door, poke the alarm button, calmly press the door. I feel like I would do this. Stick out the tongue. Oh, the person continues to rush forward. Oh my gosh. The lift doors clang shut around the boot. A second later, the doors jerk back open and the person strolls in, grinning at you. Sorry, didn't want to wait for the next one. The lifts are so damn slow. Oh, there's a QTE? Really? Was that timed? I thought I clicked that in time. I didn't know. Okay, we're gonna have to like stop yapping, I think. Smile. Sorry, I should have been more help. The person lets out a low musical laugh, dark eyes dancing with amusement. Well, I'd like to say you tried, but... She reaches out to press the button for the 11th floor, the one you live on. You put two and two together. This must be Shay, your neighbor's lieutenant, the one your mother complains about in every phone call. The company she brings home, the late-night jamming sessions with her bandmates, the muddy mountain bike track she leaves in the corridor. You study a woman in greater detail as the lift starts trundling upward. She's wearing ripped black jeans and sleeveless red tee, which shows off strong shoulders. Oh my god, I can't read! Shows off strong shoulders. She sells seashells by the seashore. What the heck? What are these words, ma'am? Defined muscles and tan, sun-kissed skin. There was a bar at the bottom I didn't see. I'm astigmatic, guys. I have astigmatism. I have glasses. There's a guitar case slung over her shoulder. When you return your gaze to the woman's eyes, you realize you've been caught staring. She winks at you. Like what you see? Her voice is low. Oh, low. Low, okay. Low and playfully for like what you see. Her voice is low and playfully flirtatious, and you can definitely see why your mother disapproves. Laugh, sorry. It's just I've heard a lot about you. We're neighbors. Blink. Oh. Do you happen to flirt with everyone? Okay, well, technically we're single. Do you happen to flirt with everyone you meet in the lift? Only when they're as cute as you are. You laugh and Shay's dimples flash. It's nice to finally meet you. Your mother talks about you all the time, the one that got away. She watches way too many K-dramas. I'm not even sure she realizes it's supposed to refer to failed romances. Your conversation is interrupted by a loud ding as the lift arrives on your floor. You step out of the lift into the corridor after Shay. You spend countless— oh, this is pretty. Oh my god. I love the background. Hello? Hello? This background though. You'd spend countless afternoons kicking a ball back and forth along this very corridor with your brother. You catalog the changes since the last time you'd been back home for Lunar New Year. It's been more than 8 months since then, much to your mother's disapproval. For one, there's a new row of thriving plants extending from your family's unit to the one next door. Shay smiles at you and gestures down the corridor. Wanna be introduced to the fam? You blink. A split second later, you realize that she's referring to her plants. Sure, why not? Shay introduces each plant to you in loving detail. The finicky orchid, the indestructible ZZ plant, and the drama queen fiddle leaf fig. Finally, Shay waves at your family's sad bougainvillea that has been neglected for years. Hey, maybe you could give this poor soul some TLC while you're here. I'm only here for a week. Oh. Shay's face falls slightly, but she quickly recovers. We'll make it count. See you around, neighbor. You continue your way down the corridor to your unit. I'm home! Oof, football. Your mother rushes out of the kitchen to smack you in the arm. Ow, what? You should have come back a week earlier or stayed a week longer. 1 week. Pathetic. Not even enough time to binge watch a K-drama. A second later, she pulls you into a brief hug. She'd never been a particularly physically affectionate person, but she does hug you each time you come back home to visit. You return the embrace. In your arms, she feels smaller, thinner than you remember. Your dad comes running out of his room at the commotion. He, on the other hand, has grown a belly. There you are! Should have let's pick you up from the airport. No need to waste money on a taxi. He waves a hand at the containers on the table, beaming proudly. I dabowed your favorite stall at the Red Hill Market. Your mother frowns accusatorily at you, taking in your ravenous expression. Sometimes I think you come back for the food more than for us. Your dad shrugs. I'm happy as long as something works as bait. Where's Dai? He's out hanging with a friend. Again, on Christmas Eve. She makes apostrophe marks with her fingers at the word friend and shares a meaningful glance with your father. Ooh, future in-law? You take this with a pinch of salt. Your mother has a habit of simply assuming things that she'd like to believe. And yet she had done the opposite with Nat, continuing to refer her as a flatmate months after you told them about your relationship. You suppose that for them it was just easier than confronting the fact that you were dating a Black American instead of a Chinese Singaporean. Of the wrong gender too. Before you can sink further into these thoughts, the front door swings open violently. Your younger brother tosses his socks and bag by the gate and sashays into the house. Hello! Something smells amazing! Can I have some? Your mother rolls her eyes and mutters something about bottomless stomachs, but waves everyone over to the dining room. Elbow my brother, smirking. Mom thinks you're on a date. Mom thinks you're on a date. Your mom glares at you, betrayed, but your brother only laughs. Your mother's eyes light up with hope. So, it's true? I can neither confirm nor deny. Your brother plonks down the seat next to you. Every time I see you, you look even older than I remember. That's exactly how aging works, genius. Sucks to be you. At least I'm not the one getting dumber every year. Two of you grin at each other. You'd never admit it out loud, but it's good to see him. For the first couple of minutes, there's only the sound of utensils scraping as all four of you practically inhale the food. It's truly the best thing you've tasted in weeks, maybe months. After the feeding frenzy has died down, conversation resumes. So, how have you been? Tell the family about life in New York. You tell them about your job, a new hole-in-the-wall Chinese restaurant you've discovered, and the latest dating disaster that has befallen Kenny, the son of a family friend. It's almost as though you've never left. Once you've warmed up a little, you start talking more about yourself and how you've been. You talk about the record deal that you've gotten, how they'd given the green light on your draft album, which is still on track for a release in spring next year. Your parents had never been too keen on you making music for a living. How do you do that? Where do you get the funds? But at this, your mother slips you a small smile. Your father has been karaokeing to your YouTube channel. It's good. Very catchy. Your brother smirks. He sings so loud the neighbors know it now. Eventually, the conversation turns to Nat, and even though you had intended to tell them about the breakup, you can't bring yourself to it in the end. Soon, the food has been polished off. I like how we have a YouTube channel. Okay, but after lunch, you're in the kitchen with your mother helping to clear up. When you were younger, you'd resented the fact that your mother never really expected your brother and father to help with most of the cooking or cleaning. But it's for that reason that the kitchen had been one of the few quiet, intimate places that you've shared with your mother, a sanctum of sorts. She's always been the most comfortable talking to you about difficult topics amidst the cooking fumes and the sound of sizzling oil. Today, standing side by side at the sink, you can't help feel a bit of that old closeness. You know, your father... She stops abruptly and waves her hand at you dismissively, changing tacks. Well, we're both not getting any younger. She's been saying this for years in an attempt to guilt trip you into returning home. But this time, her tone makes you think there might be more to it than she's letting on. Also, hello Canyon, welcome to the stream! Hello! How are you? Just as you're about to ask her what she means, she shakes her head and turns away. Your mother walks off to tie up the garbage in a plastic bag. Oh no, I think the father might be sick. When she returns, her expression has softened into a smile. It's good to have you back. I just wish you'd stay longer. You blink. It's classic behavior from her. Something almost tender, bundled up with a jab, and all to distract you from what she'd sing earlier. What were you about to say? Your mother shakes her head, as stubborn as you are. Yeah, nothing. Just tell your father not to eat so much oily fried food, okay? You nod, about to follow up with another question, but your mother clams her mouth shut, a clear signal that's all she's gonna say on the matter. I think her father might be sick, though. And hello, how are you, Canyon? Welcome in. We are playing this game called Merry Crisis. The link is above if you want to check it out. It's about exes, breakups, and new flings, and also going home to family for Christmas. It's gonna be fun stuff. Drama, I would say. Right as you head out of the kitchen to throw out the trash, your mom adds tentatively. So, how are things with you and Nat? You're not sure whether to be touched or horrified that she's finally recognizing your relationship with Nat now that it's finally over. We broke up. You've never really been the type to go into details about your love life with your family, but you do mention Nat from time to time, and she features in your phone calls. The news spills out of you before you can stop yourself. We broke up. Oh no, how come? You sigh, wondering how to summarize all the subtle ties that had, little by little, carried you both in different directions. I guess in the end, it just felt like we didn't really belong in each other's worlds. You brace yourself, waiting for her to say something about how she told you to date a Chinese Singaporean, but she doesn't. In fact, she actually does look sorry for you, even though her tone is gruff. With internet, there's still such a thing as different worlds? You draw in a long breath, then shrug. Honestly, you're surprised at how your mother's actually trying to talk to you. That's that's new. The two of you stand wordlessly in the kitchen for a while until finally you grab the trash bag and head out. Just as you're rounding the corridor to the shared rubbish chute, you bump into Shay. She's repotting one of her plants in the corridor, humming a little as she works. She pauses and looks up at you as you walk past. She brightens and gives you an enthusiastic wave, nearly flinging a couple clods of mud at you in the process. Chat with Shay. You draw a little closer. Might as well flirt! Are you singing to your plants? After carefully setting the plant into its new pot, Shay straightens and smiles at you. Or to you, if you'd like. To your surprise, she actually begins to sing the chorus of the song she'd been humming, her voice oak-timbered and rough-hewn. You roll your eyes but can't help but smiling. Alright, save it for the fiddly fig. I've been meaning to ask for your number. Just like that? No dinner date first? Let's look here. Shay lets out a throaty laugh. I'm playing a Christmas gig tomorrow. Wanna come? We just met 5 minutes ago and you want me to spend Christmas with you? Shay winks at you. Great music, drinks on me after. What a better way to spend Christmas. Besides, you're the one who wanted a dinner invite. Anyway, no pressure. I'll send you the deets and you can decide later. You nod, mulling it over as you head back into the house. You can already hear your mother in your head grumbling about bad influence who drag you out to late night parties instead of spending time with family on Christmas. After dinner that night, you get a call from Junie, your best friend from junior college. You're back in Singapore, finally! I stare at a picture of you on my phone once every couple of months so I don't forget what you look like. You laugh. You've been friends for years, so you know just how dramatic she can be. That's creepy. Also, I literally just video called you a month ago. Still, you've got plenty to update each other about. Eventually, the conversation loops around to the class reunion scheduled for the day after Christmas. There's so many. What are these holidays one after the other? It's crazy. By the way, Chiu just is it Chiu? Chiu just confirmed that he's coming to dinner. Your heart twists. It's been nearly a decade since you last seen Chiu. Feels as though you've met each other a lifetime ago now. 8 years ago. You're at a party with Chuni and her boyfriend Tech. At some point between the rowdy drinking games and chit-chat, also this is a pretty background, you wander out into the pool alone for a bit of a breather. You get a couple of seconds of blissful solitude before someone else slips out the back door and joins you. It's you. You've seen him around in school and seen his name on every single dean's list since the dawn of time. You know he's got a reputation for being aloof, but you've never really spoken until today. Needed some peace and quiet? You laugh and raise a brow at him pointedly. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna get it now. The conversation starts small. School, mutual friends, favorite bands, and then somehow the momentum sweeps you both along with it. Chiu listens more than he talks, and his attention feels all-encapsulating. Time passes in a hazy blur, thick and viscous. You keep talking longer than you planned to. Oh no, is this an X? People occasionally come in and out of the back door, but you barely even notice. For who knows how long, nothing pierces the bubble that forms around the two of you. Eventually, though, the party begins to empty out, and the few remaining people come streaming out of the house. Suddenly, there's a loud whoop, and the host dives headlong into the pool with a massive splash. A second later, everyone hoots and plunges in after him one by one, cackling and cheering erupts around you. Alright, seems like the madness is starting. I'm heading home. You? Laugh and jump into the pool. Yeah, let's go! When you surface, the first thing you see is Chio soaking wet and glaring at you. A grin tugs at the corners of your mouth. Chio shakes his head, pinning you with his molten gaze. A second later, to your surprise, he begins to laugh too. He wrings the water from his clothes and tucks his wet hair behind his ears. Okay, I'm definitely leaving now. You follow him. After saying goodbye to the rest, the two of you walk out of the house together. A small shiver passes through you, and you're not sure if it's because of the gentle breeze on wet skin. You linger at the front gate. There are no stars, not that you can see anyway, but the sparkle in Gia's eyes is close enough. It seems neither of you want to say goodbye just yet. The motion is so quick, you're not sure you'd even imagine it, but you can just about swear you see Gia's eyes deep down to your lips. You gonna kiss me or what? Oh my god, let's go. Flirt rap. You gonna kiss me or what? Your breath hitches at Chiyu, closes the distance between you. Damn, these kids though. One thing had led to another tonight, but you certainly hadn't expected to lead to this. The kiss is bruising. Chiyu's has come to grip your hips and the world swirls all around you. When he finally pulls away, he's breathing hard, eyes still dark with desire. And hello, Sad. Welcome to the stream. Hello. How are you? Did you get to rest? The pink hair is real. I don't know about real, but it exists. It exists. Oh my gosh, Sad. I wonder what will happen if you guys see me with red hair. Nah, I'm gonna be dyeing my hair red, like the real hair, not the pink one. I mean, I will still have the pink one, but I wanna like dye it red. It exists in the Mortal Pain. It does exist in the Mortal Pain. When I was like, in the first day, it was funny though. In the first day, I didn't wear my pink hair. I had black hair kasi we were working. I was thinking like, bukas na since bukas naman yung panel and stuff like that. So, and then I met some friendos and they were like, we don't recognize you without pink hair. And I'm just like, what? What? It was nice meeting Hera. She was 7 foot tall. Yeah, said. I know I was tall, but you don't have to say it's 7 foot. Because I know some people might feel very, very, overwhelmed, you know. So that's why I say 5'8". That's why I say 5'8", okay? Because we don't want people to feel bad. The ones who are average sized. I'm laughing. Oh my god. So it was so nice to meet you, dude. It was super, super nice. I hope you had a great time. I really liked the convention. It was so fun. My gosh, there's so many things happening. It's a great time. I hope you bought a lot of stuff too. Did you get to buy a lot of things? Did you buy the 1 liter coffee? Dude, the 1 liter coffee is great. Like, oh my god. It was just a mood meetup. Oh, that's cute. That's really, really cute. I love it when we have like an event where we could just like, see all the people in one go. It's just really nice. But I did tell like our friendos, like I wish we could like, I hope our next hangout can be in a coffee shop. It's always been conventions kasi. It's always been convention. I got pancit canton from your booth. Yeah! Yippee! Oh my gosh, actually the pancit canton, Lucky Me actually noticed. Like I saw Lucky Me. I saw Lucky Me like post on somebody's post. It was so funny. Yeah. I think we can't help it. I think we're all gonna be meeting in conventions because that's the only time when people are free up. Like, kasi diba they announce conventions ahead of time and you have to buy tickets and stuff, right? So, it's already clear. Like, yung schedule natin is already clear for the conventions. So, that's why it's like, okay, that's the best time to meet everybody because we know that it's gonna be free up, the schedule is gonna be there, and, if there's food, there's stuff to buy, there's budol, stuff like that. Crazy. It was so fun, though. It was so nice to actually, like, meet everybody, and, I don't know, man. It's I guess very, very nostalgic almost that streaming has brought like people together. It's so cool. It's actually really cool. We live at a time. We actually live at a time. Also, guys, I'll do like maybe a few minutes more of this because I want to eat na. And we're gonna end stream as well. I think we've got enough of the demo to so far we've met all the 3 people that we are apparently gonna be romancing. I like Shay. Out of all the characters, I really, really like Shay better. She knows what she wants. It's pretty great. Like, I like the flirts. It's fun to voice. It's super, super fun to voice. Weeks pass. After that, the 2 of you go back to your separate parallel lives. Really? It was just a kiss? Damn it. Occasionally, you'll bump into each other in the hallways between classes, but that kiss slowly fades into memory. Okay, fine. Bye. It's okay. We'll have Shay. That is until the final year of junior college. As fate would have it, Chiyo transfers into your class and gets assigned a seat next to you. There's an inescapable intimacy sitting shoulder to shoulder for hours every day, watching Chiyo take notes in absurdly neat handwriting. As the days go by, the two of you begin spending more and more time with each other after class. Flirt openly. Remain cold, you know what? Let's go competitive route. I like Shay better. Wary of getting too close again, you keep Chiyo at an arm's length. Still, there's a thrumming electric undercurrent to your interactions, two like poles of a magnet pushing against each other. You match his sharp, almost incandescent brilliance, neither of you willing to back down. Somehow, you're always able to get under his skin, and the way his ears would sometimes turn pink at the tips gives you a strange thrill. Beneath the tension and brinksmanship, something else simmers under the surface. One afternoon, after cheering your school team at a football match, you're on your way home when you realize you've left your wallet behind. Cursing, you turn back. The storm hits. By the time you locate your wallet face down in a puddle at the edge of the field, you're soaked through. As you bend to pick the wallet up, a shadow comes over you. Wow! So cliched with a umbrella. It's Chiyo trying valiantly to hold an umbrella over the two of you. The rain's coming at you with horizontal sheets, and the wind is yanking the umbrella around despite Chiyo's best effort to keep it upright. Thanks, but I'm sure the umbrella's doing much at this point. Didn't realize you were such a defeatist. By the time you reach the shelter of the bus stop, you're both soaked to the bone and breathing hard from the sprint. Chiyo looks down at his drenched clothes, pushes a wet strand of hair out of his face. I'm starting to sense a strong correlation between spending time with you and getting drenched. You laugh, acknowledging the throwback to the night you'd met. The bus stop is deserted. The buses must have gone by, which means there's a long wait ahead. The rain's loud enough that there's no pressure to talk, but Chiyo holds your gaze instead of taking out his phone. As you study him, you notice that his lips have gone slightly pale and he's shivering slightly. Jesus, you look like you're on the verge of death. Oh, you might be. Hypothermia in the country. Okay. This one. Hypothermia. In the tropical country. Tomorrow's breaking news. Asshole. Next time I'm leaving you out there. Chiyo steps closer and suddenly his face is only inches from yours. He lifts his chin. If this were a movie, you'd be offering me your jacket right about now. Sorry, this... Okay. No flirting. I don't... No. Compete. Sorry, this isn't a movie. No jacket on me, I'm afraid. Something moves across Chiyo's face and disappears as he swallows and looks away. A moment later, your bus pulls up at the curb. See you tomorrow! From that day on, there's no turning back. You fall fast and hard for each other. What? Wait! Why? We picked the wrong things! Oh, Jesus. You see each other every day and spend hours talking on the phone in the middle of the night. Oh, there's an illusion of choice. Messages exchanged in the margins of literature books. A dozen different ways to type I love you on the graphic calculator. But in hindsight, the sweetness of sinking gently into that relationship will always be tainted by the memory of how things had soured between you. What? How? Back to the present. Junie clears her throat, reminding you that she's still on the phone. So, you're coming to the class reunion, right? I don't really want to see Chiyo, but I'll survive. Even now, the thought of meeting him sends a wave of painful memories through you. It had taken you years to stop dreaming of him, stop itching to look him up on social media to see what he was doing. You don't want to reopen old wounds if you can't help it, but you do want to see the rest of your classmates. You'll be damned if you let him take that away from you too. Yay! Junie's exclamation nearly blows out your eardrums. Fortunately, you had the foresight to hold your phone an inch away from your ear. Having extracted your promise to attend the reunion, Junie hangs up a while later. You fall asleep that night with your mind still swirling with memories of a life you thought you'd left behind. December 25th. I think this is the best time to end though, because I do want to eat and we can go ahead and raid somebody else first while you guys like find some. But yeah, I need to eat, guys. I really, really, really need to eat. But this was a good. It was a good game. I really like the writing. Although there are some parts there that's kind of like difficult to say because it feels like a tongue twister, like the she sells seashells by the seashore. So I think it's one of those things where it's best to like read silently. But so far it's really nice. Like the way that they write is very casual. It's something that can be also streamable, it feels. And even the like how the characters' voices are in terms of like dialogue feels very natural to them. Does that make sense? Like they have these different voices, and I like the fact that they have like their own different characterizations. I just don't know how the branching out would work for this because we definitely tried to go to the competing route with Chiyo, but we ended up like getting with him anyways. Like what the heck? What the heck? I thought that we didn't choose that route, so I'm not sure how the branching would work with this one. Since it looks like there's like little I don't know if there's like consequences to certain things, but definitely like there's some journal being updated, and that's something that could possibly come up later on in the story once we get to that. So this one is when is it gonna be out? It doesn't have anything, I think. So for those who want to check it out themselves and finish the demo, because we haven't finished the demo at all actually, but it's okay. I think we've also like seen enough, I feel. And as I said also, like I feel like there's also a thing with demos where I hope that they could be more concise somewhat. But it's really nice that we got to see all three characters in one go the moment in the very very first part of it. So yeah, this is by Monsoon Games, and this was part of the Buwan ng Wika celebration that we've had like a couple of days ago. So thank you guys for being here, and thank you for hanging out, for chit-chatting with me, and even though we've had so many segues throughout the stream, we will definitely have more segues in our other streams. But thank you for being here. Thank you for all the cult attendances and all the sacrificial check-ins and whatnot and all the chit-chats. It was so nice to catch up with everybody. So for now, let's look for somebody to raid. Oh, Seal is playing Monhon. Wait, have we raided Seal before? Oh wait, no, they're taking a break. No. Okay, let's look for somebody else. I don't wanna check Overwatch though. Should we? Maybe Ramen! Maybe Ramen. Ramen is playing Apex right now. So let's go and say hi to Ramen. And I think you guys are gonna be having a great time at Ramen's stream anyway, because he's very, very chatty and he's very, very entertaining, and you guys are gonna like it there. You guys are gonna like it there. So let's go and raid Robin the Third, who is playing Apex, and this is the raid message for those who are still here. If you guys haven't gotten dinner, please get dinner. I will also get dinner. It's past dinner time. Apparently my family already ate. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Thank you. And yeah, I need to eat quick because I have streams to watch after, horror streams to watch apparently afterwards. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Let's go and watch Ramen, say hi to him, hang out at his stream. And I'll see you whenever I see. I don't know when. I'm not sure when I'm gonna see you guys. One day. Who knows? Tomorrow. I don't know if tomorrow is a thing. We'll see. I don't have much of a schedule these days because I'm on vacation, so it's like whenever I feel the need to stream. Whenever that would be. So yeah, I'll see you guys. And maybe for the next stream we can do Pew Pew. We can do some Pew Pew games. We can have Open Poppy. Just so we can have a great time. Or maybe do Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon is so fun. Like, oh my god, I love that game. So fun. So we can try other games or Eat the Rich or something. Anything. So I'll see you guys. Thank you. Go have dinner, okay? Go have dinner. Bye. Let's go read Ramen. Yippee!